Happy Friday, everybody. Last day of the month. Welcome to your CrossFit Cure at home workout. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with our workout today. We have a 3-round warm-up. It's a few different movements repeated throughout. So each round will start with a 100-meter jog. So go ahead and go out on a 100-meter jog. Should take, 30 seconds, 45 seconds, nice easy pace. Go out and jog, come back, and you're into 10 burpees. Try and do burpees on these, even if you normally do bodybuilders. If that's really not gonna happen, go ahead and do your bodybuilders on those. Down and up, just trying to get that heart rate up, get our whole body warmed up here. Second round, 100-meter jog, 10 tuck jumps. So jumping, but not a squat jump. It's gonna be a quick little jump and pulling our knees up as high as we can into a tuck position. If we cannot do tuck jumps, we're gonna do single leg high marches, alternating 5 each side. Okay, so just bring in those knees up. Round 3, 100-meter jog, and then we put those other 2 movements together. 10 burpee plus tuck jumps. So you'll do a burpee or a bodybuilder, and then instead of a normal hop at the top, you're gonna do that tuck jump at the top. Or again, scale this to a bodybuilder and then come up and single high knee raise 10. So you'll get 5 each side throughout your third round of the warm-up. Okay, Australian Shepherd. So this one is supposed to be very cardio intensive. There is a big rest in the middle because we want to be fully recovered before we go on to the second part. So let's talk about the first part of the warm-up. There's going to be 2 scores. Our first score is going to be on a 10-minute clock. You are going to do 100 double knee tuck and plank. This is basically a double-legged mountain climber. So hopping in, hopping out 100 times. This is supposed to be fast. So the stimulus here, if you're going slow, rather than going slow to get through 100 double knee tucks in plank, do 100 mountain climbers. Something we want to scale it to a movement that we can do quickly. If that means we're elevating ourselves up off to a box or off a wall, hopping our feet in and out really quick, then that's what we're going to do. We want to go fast on this, and then after we get through 100 of those, we are going to spend the rest of the time completing as many air squats as possible. This is a 10-minute clock. That 100 knee, double knee tuck in plank is probably going to be done in the first couple minutes, which means we're going to have 6, 7, 8 minutes possibly to be doing max rep air squats. This is muscular burn, high speed, high cardio. Okay, so record your score of your air squats there. Then we are going to rest for 5 minutes. So this should allow us to recover. This is a good time to stretch out, but keep your legs warm, because as we get into the next section, it will be on an 8-minute clock, 800-meter run. Everyone should be able to get 800 meters within that 8 minutes. So try to keep full distance here. Don't scale back the distance on that. Go the full 800 meters. We're looking for somewhere around 3.5 to possibly 5.5 minutes there. But if you're somewhere in the 6-minute range, a little bit longer, that's okay. It just is going to take away your time from the next portion, which is max repetition jumps for distance. So we are going for max distance here, jumping. Think of these as broad jumps. So we want to measure in the remainder of our time how far we can jump. A good thing to do is to set this up. Hey, Jordan, is to set this up with some cones at a specified distance, and then just hop back and forth between those, okay? Broad jumps, it shouldn't be something that's little bunny hops where we're going quick, but actually big explosive leaps, and continuing to do that for the remainder of that 3.5 minutes that we have. And then we're gonna record max distance there. So say, for example, you have 2 cones that are set 25 meters apart, something like that. You'll know every time you clear those, just tally it up, total it up, and see how many meters you get total with that, okay? One more note on scaling with that 800-meter run. If we just absolutely aren't able to run, I did link the alternate cardio movements, so just follow one that substitutes for 800-meter run in there and go ahead and do that. Okay, accessory today. 5-minute AMRAP, 10 V-ups. A good way to scale this is alternating leg V-up. Just make sure your shoulders are coming off the ground here, your legs are coming up, and then 10 dumbbell shrugs. Get something nice and heavy because dumbbell shrugs are fairly easy. So if you can do something heavy, then you'll be able to actually get some benefit from that accessory work there. So 5 minutes, 10 V-ups, 10 dumbbell shrugs, and just continue through for the full 5 minutes. And then stretching, accumulate 3 minutes practicing a split. So the way we do this is first we will go into almost a couch stretch, basically a deep lunge forward, stretching out your hip flexor. Then you're gonna rock back onto that back foot, straighten out that front leg, stretch out the front hamstring. And then the third part of that is going back into that deep stretch, but pulling the back foot up and doing that on each side. I would spend 3 minutes on each side practicing that split. So a minute in each of those poses on each side. That is Friday. We'll see you tomorrow for the last workout of the week.